So we dropped the kids off at school, headed out. Second trip of the season. The first one was an unmitigated disaster. It got stuck in snow, trying to head down to Little Crater campground area and launch. Now it's closed. Drove over there today and they have the road closed completely, so don't know what's going on over there. Should have been closed when I tried to go down it. Now it seems like it would be melted off and clear, but it's closed, and gonna have to try to fish over here this year more. This is the original fishing ground I started, and you see a lot of boats out here today, so hopefully we'll still find them. I just love that launch over on the other side of the lake. Had my spots, knew where to go. I've had spots here, but they seem to be more spread out, harder to find sometimes on this side of the lake, but we're gonna give it a go and see what we get today after, only getting a couple hours last time. Water temperature was low, fishing wasn't very good. We'll see what today brings. All right, marking, a ton more fish today. So far just one, but not in the net. Lost it at the surface. That time of year happens with kokanee. Even with my special Legolas Tournament kokanee rod, it's supposed to be more sensitive and softer still, this time of year especially, but anytime really. I'm marking them down at 25 feet. I like to see active fish in the water column moving up and down. That usually means they're a little bit more into the feeding, versus just kind of the little blips on the radar. And also I like to see big schools, so kind of seeing a little bit of both today, which is good. Just had one on and lost it. Didn't catch one clean, and it was nice and had to release it, but we are on top of them now. So should be right back down there, and there should be some happy hunting right now. Right about 25 feet of water. Yeah, let's get this guy. Let's get this guy. No room, no room. Give him no quarter. Yeah, here he comes. That's clean. That's clean. Come on. That's clean. Dip underneath, boom, in the net. Clean catch. And off already. Let's get nice fish too. Yep, right on top of him now. So we're gonna get him off on the stringer, go right back out there. Forgot my, well, I didn't forget, they weren't in my fishing gear, my scupper plugs today, and my fish basket. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we go back to the old school. Let's get that bad boy down there. Had another one on, was talking to someone, and it was one of those ones that shot up to the surface behind me, and so I thought I lost it, but it was just shooting to the surface. That happens quite a bit with them, but maybe right back on top of them. We'll see again. No wind today, which is huge when it comes to jigging. You just, that way you don't lose your spot so fast. It's happened so many times where it takes so long to get back on top of them, where today with no wind, generally can get right back to floating right over the hole. Holy Toledo, folks, if you can just see that eagle. I just caught a fish and he got off because he shot to the surface right at my kayak and was doing his flop around the surface, and the eagle swooped down about, I don't know, maybe 10-15 feet from my kayak and snagged him because he kept going along the surface. Wow. That was one of the coolest things I have ever seen. That was so cool. I mean, I was disappointed I lost the fish, but I never really guess I had him on technically. But all of a sudden, it's just so stealth-like. It was just like, woof. And that's happened to me before, and it splashed behind me. And this time, woof, I don't know. For some reason, I wasn't as surprised by it, and it was really cool. So that's several times I've helped feed the eagles, and guess I don't mind. Not that he needs the help. I need the help, okay? But we'll go right back down there. We'll get one. Clean catch. Nice. All right. Getting towards that limit and drifting into shallow water, I guess. That's where I need to be. All right, so just 2 in the boat officially. 3 at the surface, including 1 to the eagle and 1 foul caught that I threw back. Much better fishing, much better just overall seeing the fish in numbers. Obviously, you'd like to get a limit. That's really good fishing, but considering I was only out there for 3 hours, that's not bad. I should have had at least 3 in the boat, and 5's the limit there. So that's the report as we start here in June. Season just underway. We'll explore more lakes. You know I love Paulina. You know I love Kokanee fishing, so that's how I started out. But hit me up in the comments if you want to see some lakes. Hope to hit a few more throughout this summer. Sometimes I try and it just doesn't happen. I'll do some Deschutes River fishing. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to Central Oregon Outdoors.